So if you had that New Year's resolution to eat better, work out, look good, you've gone on the track for a while and you're maybe thinking, I'm plateauing, nothing's happening, I've been trying hard, but I'm staying the same. Yeah. Marci Lock is here to talk about why you're plateauing and how to get out of it.
How to avoid it forever is the basic thing.
I want to avoid it forever.
A lot of people think that a plateau is based on luck or, you know, like, oh, I hit a plateau, I just got to keep being consistent. This is the general thing that happens. You start working out, tell me if you guys have had the experience, especially being a runner. You run on the treadmill, you start working out, you're like, awesome, you start to see results. So you just keep going, you keep going. A month later, you're like, I'm not seeing as many results, but I'm just going to be consistent, you keep going. By month 2, you're like, by month 3, you're done.
Well, things that used to make you sweat on the treadmill actually don't anymore, and you get comfy because you're like, I can actually kind of relax and do this, but your body's not going anywhere.
Well, that's
your body gets used to it, right?
Okay, so these are the myths about what actually works and also the myths of why we actually hit a plateau in the first place. When you first start to exercise, what your body's doing, it's going through adaptation phase. Your muscle's like, what the crap is going on? What the heck is going on?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not used to this. I'm not adjusted. Your metabolism shoots up like crazy, and your body's burning a ton of calories, okay? So as soon as it is familiar, the muscles become familiar with what you're doing, it adapts. So it goes, oh, I know how to do this. My muscles are familiar with the run or the bike, whatever, and the metabolism slows down and the calories you burn slows down. So you're doing the same amount of effort, you're putting the same time frame in, etc., but your body is adjusted to it so it does not react to it in the same way.
Okay, so let me ask you this, because the other night I said, I feel like I should do a class, and I may burn more calories than getting on the treadmill, and my husband goes, you can never burn more calories than the treadmill, and I said, I think my body's too used to it.
You're just, see, but it's shifting it up. Remember how, so there's ways, the good news is, there's ways you can totally avoid a plateau forever. It's all in your control. So it's all about giving your body variation, so it's guessing, right? Muscle confusion. So there's a couple things that you can do with that. There's variation of speed, there's variation of the tools that you use. So if you're just on the treadmill, remember how we did like our 12-minute workout, burns fat for 2 days? You could do ladders, level 6, 7, 8, 9, jump off to a high-intensity interval. You could switch it up with bike. You can move to different machines. You're keeping your body guessing is the basic thing. So if you throw in a class, great. But, I mean, we talk about how in that 12 minutes, research shows you burn more fat and calories for 2 days long
than if you're sitting for
versus
60
an
minutes.
hour of running on a treadmill or a class. And that's where you get to the how-to of how to work out, but avoiding a plateau in general. So let's say even with weight training, your body actually, first of all, with cardio, your body can plateau within 2 weeks. It adjusts within 2 weeks.
Gosh,
it starts to go
short.
So that's why I created my DVDs, The Whole Truth About Weight Loss, is because I wanted to educate people. It's like we're putting in all this effort and this time, we're just smacking our heads against the wall because we don't know how to work with our body. So once you learn that, you're like, okay, you can either do the treadmill for 2 weeks, then do the bike for 2 weeks, then do a spin class, or what I like to do is every single cardio day, I mix it up. Every single cardio day is different. I could do my high-intensity intervals for 12 minutes one day, burn fat for 2 days. The next day, maybe I want to do ladders on the treadmill. Still, 20 minutes is all I do.
Which actually makes it awesome because you dread going to do the same thing over and over. You don't want to do it.
Yeah. Well, and I love that she makes it smaller. So, I mean, a shorter time. Yeah, so you're not spending hours and hours and hours trying to get those results. You can do it by mixing it up and doing it for 20 minutes.
But that's just cardio. Weight training, you can plateau and adapt too, because you've got 5 different bicep heads in just your bicep. So if you always do the same weight exercise, I'm always working just if I always am doing a bicep curl, I'm always working just my main bicep. So let's say you do a chest press. The next time you go to do your chest, you do a chest fly. Then the next time you go to do a push-up. Next time you go to do an incline press. The next time you use a different tool like a band. By the time you do all the exercises available, and in my DVDs I actually teach 175 exercises and have a list of just chest. These are all the exercises you can do with pictures, etc. So next time you go back to it, by the time you get back to that first chest press that you ever did, your body's like, I have no idea what this is.
You got to give your body whiplash.
So even with your weight training, with your cardio, everything, you can avoid a plateau. But the great thing is, it's not about, we get into this myth of time, kind of like you said. It's not about time, it's about intensity.
Punching the clock. That's how I feel like I have to punch the clock. Like I got to get it in there 30 minutes, 60 minutes.
But it does make you feel better. You can go to marcilock.com or marci90.com and get all the information for Marci, and you keep me motivated.
And we're doing Saturday workouts too, free community workouts at PerformX up in Layton. So 8 a.m. Anybody from the community can come and we'll teach them how to work out for 20 minutes, burn fat for 2 days. Obviously all the other stuff they can get on Marci Lock and marci90.com. So.
Thank you for making my mindset. I'm going to think about it differently.
Yes.
Think about it differently.
Shake it up.
Here's what I want to think about right now on a Thursday morning. Ryan and Jared in the kitchen from Eggs in the City. What are we making, guys, today?
Callaway wrap.
What is that? What is that?
It's chicken, tomato, bacon, avocado, lettuce.
Oh, I'm sold.
Fresh, healthy things.
Yes, stay.
Marci, you can. We'll be right back.